Alright, so today I'm putting on a adjustable double curve shower rod. It's made by Moen, and this is the brushed nickel, and that's kind of what it'll look like after I'm done. This model is DN2141BN. Here's the rod out of the box, and it came with this rod inserted into this end, and it did come with a protective coating, probably to keep it from getting scratched up, which is kind of nice. And then the ends have some plastic bits on them to protect them from getting scratched. Comes with a little bit of hardware, looks like wall anchors, and actually instructions in there. Okay, I'm going to go over the instructions real quick. You need a drill, and you'll need a 1/4 inch drill bit, possibly others, masking tape, a level, which I do recommend, a screwdriver, and scissors. They give you 6 drywall anchors in case you don't have any studs or anything that you can mount this to. My personal recommendation while you're at the hardware store, check and see if they have other drywall anchors that might be a higher quality. The overall system is pretty flimsy. The way that it comes, it does slide all the way apart, and you do take it apart initially. They put a little protective plastic that I showed you earlier, and you have to remove that. Basically, you know, pop your in. These caps are decorative, as you can see there. There's the bracket. Well, none of this stuff is solidly attached to each other, so these tubes can slide in and out of the mounting bracket, and this can slide around, and because they're obviously pipes, they can slide in each other, and this system is really flimsy. So I'm going to really recommend to you that you have 2 people help with this project, or it's just going to be a little bit more of a difficult. You're going to have to think it out real well. They give you some diagrams to go by that you can tape on the wall. I did something a little bit different. I used one diagram, and I measured and stuff according to my tub, and you know, I located this hole. The one hole goes inside the tub, and then the 2 holes are closer to the outside. So after I located that hole, I just folded this in half and was able to mark where I needed to drill the front holes. It worked really well, I have to say. One thing I did do is I used a 1/8 inch drill bit before using the 1/4 inch drill bit. And the reason I did that was to make sure that I wasn't going to be lucky and find studs. I really thought I would find studs on both sides. I did find for one side 2, the front 2, so I used drywall, 2.5 inch drywall screws to attach it. Definitely overkill. You could probably use, you know, 1.5, 2 inch will give you a real nice bite. Once you get ready, you get your holes drilled, you get these things inserted. Basically at that point you put the unit, slide everything back together, and it's just like working with spaghetti about. It was pretty difficult. You know, I just basically tried to get the screws fastened in a little bit if I could. Like I said, they give you 2 of these diagrams. Okay, I now have my drywall anchors in place, and I'm ready to mount the units. I'm going to use drywall screws for the ones that are going to go into a stud. Alright, here it is all installed. It looks okay. I think it seems like it's a little cheap. The wall anchors they give you are cheap, but I mean, it moves quite a bit. These end caps just cover bracket, and that's what you're mounting to the wall. Here's their Easy Glide rolling shower hooks that I'm using. So here it is all installed. Just in initially using it, it rolls pretty easy. You know, it does roll. That's why you need to use the rollers. I don't think the plastic ones would work as well. but it opens and closes pretty easy, and I do like how it looks. And you know, hey, if you wanted to, you could add a second shower curtain, or they probably have stuff that you know, is more decorative or something, and that's what this is for. So I'll see how it holds up, and if I have any problems, maybe I'll do an update.